A row has erupted between the UK and EU over both sides' misleading use of charts to score political points. Yesterday, the European Commission published a series of new slides arguing why the UK should not be granted the same kind of trade deal as Canada. Read more: EU fails to see the point on UK's Brexit trade stance, claims negotiator Frost. The deck was headed UK is different from other trade partners, and visualized the volume of Britain's trade compared with other countries such as Canada, Japan, Switzerland, and South Korea. However, critics have pointed to the fact that the bubble is much larger than the underlying figures would suggest. According to Politico, the UK's trade with the EU is around 4.4 times the size of Japan's, but the bubble is more than 16 times the size. #Brexit battles. EU hits back at UK, saying Britain cannot be treated like Canada because it's much closer, 33 kilometers versus 5,000 kilometers, and exports to EU are considerably bigger, 197 billion euros versus 125 billion euros for Canada, Japan and South Korea together. https://t.go/tisgzoject7pic.twitter.com/otugf9rbb1, Hans von der Burchard, at von der Burchard, February 19, 2020. David Spiegelhalter, a professor of the public understanding of risk at Cambridge University, described the slide as indefensible and went against standard graphical practice. It's also the biggest mistake to make. It's incorrect to use diameter to represent volume, he said, adding that it was the sort of thing a junior person would do. Read more: EU hints at Elgin Marbles demands as it fights back over level playing field. Kevin McConway, Emeritus Professor of Applied Statistics at the Open University, agreed that the chart was horribly misleading. The UK does have more trade with the EU 27 than each of the other countries shown, but nowhere near as much more as you'd think from looking at this, he said. If you're going to use data to make a point, to use it properly. A Commission spokesperson defended the chart, saying, the chart was generated with an Excel chart tool, based on data from Eurostat. The width of each bubble is proportionate to the total trade of each country. But this is not the only chart to have received criticism for clouding the situation ahead of the next stage of Brexit talks, due to begin in early March. Downing Street has also been attacked after posting Michel Barnier's old staircase slide, showing that the UK could secure a Canada-style FTA under Theresa May's red lines. Number 10 was using the slide to argue that the EU has moved the goalposts on level playing field commitments. In 2017, the EU showed on their own slide that a Canada-type FTA was the only available relationship for the UK. Now they say it's not on offer after all. At Michel Barnier, what's changed? pic.twitter.com/v8zapps, Number 10 Press Office, at Number 10 Press, February 18, 2020. But this was quickly seized upon by critics. For more on this story, visit the news article link.